This is my genius video, okay? It's a genius video because not because it's genius style video, because I'm a lyrical genius. I know you guys probably already know, but I put out the greatest song of this century. Probably just the greatest song in the universe, to be honest. The greatest words that you could ever speak. It has so much deep meaning behind it. That's why I thought I needed to make this video, just to explain my lyrics properly, because I know a lot of people won't be able to break down all the meanings behind everything. So we're just gonna start off with the hook. It's pretty simple, okay? Flights, it's only June, I gotta crush your kite, you ain't nice, this advice, he probably cried, say his favorite guy to white. So we start off like flights, obviously his name is Flights, like where's the flight at? I'm trying to fly over to LA to either 1v1 him in basketball or box him. Then it's only June, I gotta crush your kite. It's only June. You guys know FlightReacts been hyping himself up, he's gonna be good in June. A kite flies upwards, so it's also kind of a double entendre or whatever, how he's flying high like a kite, like he's high, like he's on weed. And then, you know, I'm just gonna bang, just GG, you know, I'm just beat him up. Boxing ring or the basketball court, figuratively on the basketball court. You know, the other meanings are like how his views are just going up like a kite, and then, you know, I'm just gonna crush his kite, like it's gonna go down. That's what I did with the song. It's not hard, just simple. You ain't nice, this advice, he probably cry and say his favorite guy to white. You know, he's probably crying because like all the stuff that I'm about to say throughout the song probably got him in his feelings, crying his favorite guy to white, because you know what that's implying. You guys know Dwight Howard. I love you, the man Steph, but couldn't beat the girl one. This is a pretty obvious lyrics. You know, he just loves Steph Curry, but he couldn't beat the girl one. You know, it's kind of an insult, because generally guys have the physiological advantage, so that if you lose to a girl, it's kind of tough because you have the physiological advantage, strength-wise, genetically, all that kind of stuff, so it's kind of an insult. Hated on LJ, but Shuzi's still dunking on him. Obviously, he does hate on LeBron a lot, that's LJ. But obviously, in his sneaker collection, he told us that he still wears LeBrons, okay, even though he despises them. He despises him, he hates on everyone with them. He's still actually a LeBron fan. It's just more into the playing part. It's more just playing into the part that he's just a troll, okay? He's not actually serious. Curry gives me butterflies, Curry gives me wings to fly, Curry gives him threes to shoot, he needed it, now he always lose. Obviously, Curry gives him butterflies, he said that. He was like, oh, Curry makes me blush. Curry gives me butterflies, man, when he shoots. So it's kind of sus for one. You know, then he said in his other video, but he's the one of these sus-ass memes between him and Curry. So it's kind of just contradiction himself and just bring those points up. Curry gives him wings to fly, obviously, because Curry's kind of lifted up his clout. And Steph Curry said, you know, look at Curry, man, kind of lifting up his clout, so giving him wings to fly. Playing him back into that kite thing where he's lifting up like a kite, you know, Steph Curry's helping him with that. And then, you know, I'm just gonna go back down and crush him. Also plays into the butterfly part where, you know, Curry gives him butterflies, so it's giving him wings to fly. Butterflies have wings, so it gives him wings to fly. Curry gives him threes to shoot, he didn't, now he always lose. Curry shoots a lot of threes. He has a training course, Steph Curry, that you can buy online, a master course for shooting threes. Knowing Flight, he probably watched it, he's still trash, and he always loses, looking at his win percentage and all that kind of stuff. A, B, C, E, C, wait, he forgot D. Probably left it home because Steph had it sloppy. Guys, this is just one of the reasons that this is probably the greatest song of all time. The crazy thing is that bar is not that much better than the others because it's just all such heat. I'm actually on trial right now for grand arson, that's why I can't be too excited, because you know, I am on trial getting sued for a lot of money, facing a lot of time in prison because all the speakers I've burnt, all the houses are burnt down just because of how much fire this song is. But as I was saying, A, B, C, E, C, wait, he forgot D. Obviously, FlightReacts doesn't know the alphabet, as we've seen. If you watch if you're a big fan of Flight, or even if you just watch a few clips of Flight or whatever, you always see that A, B, C. I think he said a different letter of the alphabet wrong, but you know, A, B, C, E, C, wait, he forgot D. Probably left it home because Steph had it sloppy, obviously implying the D. You know what I'm talking about. Steph had it sloppy because, you know, he's sucking, you know what I'm trying to get to right here. I can't say that on YouTube, unfortunately, without facing demonetization, so that's not what I'm going to do here, because, you know, we got high IQ play moves. You're all playing chess while I'm playing checkers. I think that's supposed to be the other way around, but that's okay. Probably used to hear LeBron talking through your sneakers. I feel like two LeBrons, how I'm dunking on your speakers. That's because he has two LeBrons, as you guys see in his little sneaker collection. He has two LeBrons in his collection. You know, obviously here's LeBron talking through his speakers because he's a big fan of LeBron. So he's just trying to, just trying to listen to as much LeBron as possible because secretly he's also in love with LeBron and Dwight Howard. And then I feel like too, LeBron's how I'm dunking on your speakers because again, the song is just so fire, so good that I'm dunking on your speakers quite literally and figuratively. And then obviously LeBron is a very good dunker, especially dunking on people because we love LeBron, Flight does not. And yeah, we're dunking on his speakers like LeBron, to LeBron to be precise, because it's double the amount better than LeBron is. Obviously LeBron is the GOAT of basketball, so like I'm kind of like 2 times the GOAT of rapping and Disstracks and all that kind of stuff. I bet he dressed up as a bunny on Easter and going dressed like you white girls just to beat him. This is just kind of a thing where Flight's just trying to fit in or whatever. There's not too much meaning behind this. Other than he would be the kind of guy that would dress up as a bunny on Easter just to like troll or whatever, because as we know, Flight is a troll. You know, he's always trying to dress like other people to fit in or whatever. That's why he spends so much money on jewelry and clothes and all that kind of stuff, because he's just trying to fit in. He's just trying to be cool. Some more fire bars, okay? This little session, you just listen on the teacher, walking out like long walks you take, I always beat him. So obviously this is a lesson, Flight, stop being a troll. This is what's gonna happen to you. People don't come out with these fire diss tracks. Obviously no one else is gonna make a diss track as fire as mine, because that would just be impossible. But so, I'm teaching him this lesson like a teacher, so, just listen on the teacher. And then obviously he's the walking, like long walks he takes, I always beat him, because Flight never runs because he's, always high, and he can't because his lungs are bad. So he's always walking, trying to run, he's taking long walks. Flight's trying to stay healthy, to train for June or whatever. But even though he's training and he's the walking out, I'm still always going to beat him because I'm just superior. It is just that easy, okay? Flight is below me, and I'm far above everyone else, okay? It's not hard. But no, you started crying when you see Curry slipping. Obviously he's a big Curry fan. He saw Curry slipping. Do not try and lie and say no, you didn't. Obviously, just because Flight's always trolling, right? He's always lying. He's always capping. So kind of just be like, do not try and lie and tell me no, you didn't, because he is gonna try to lie because he's a capper and a troll. Barely know your game, you'd be like Michael Pippen, because Flight, one of the big reasons I made this diss track was just because he was being straight disrespectful to NBA players and all that kind of stuff. I wasn't having it, but he also was, on top of the fact that he's just trolling and disrespecting the NBA players, he doesn't know his game, okay? He's very bad at basketball, and he doesn't know his NBA history, he doesn't know his NBA currently, so he doesn't know his game, and he'd probably call someone like Dennis Rodman Michael Pippen, okay? Because, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, he probably just combined the names for no reason, because he doesn't know his game. And delusional, he thinking good, he talking fiction. Obviously that's quite literal as well. He's delusional and he doesn't know what he's talking about because he's talking fiction, okay? Obviously fiction being made up. And then trolling, he was picked, he has chosen me, exposing, Kevin on the beat, I'm flowing, put controller down, computer beat him for me. So obviously he's a trolling. Take that quite literally. And then he was picked. Now he is chosen, okay? So the Illuminati picked him for his views to go up exponentially and him to build all this following. He sold his soul. And then me exposing the fact that he joined the Illuminati, guys. So Illuminati is the leader of the Illuminati. He was making fun of him, and then he started to see a little bit more potential in Flight. So he was like, you know what, let me pick you up for the Illuminati. And now Flight is in the Illuminati, so I just have to expose that to the world, so you guys know that he has sold his soul. He's not a real person anymore. It's all a paid actor, and that's why he's trolling so much, and that's why you guys love him so much, okay? He's manipulating your mind, guys. That's why Spiritual Soul is trying to get you guys out of the Matrix. That's the whole point of the Illuminati. So there's 2 subcategories of the Illuminati, so they're trying to keep you in. Just kind of things might not understand, or you might understand. Flight, I'm just trying to be patient, dude, because I'm trying to wait back for the prime days where Flight was duck reacts and it was all funny and games and everything, and now everyone's like, you diss Flight, and all of a sudden, you can't talk badly about this man Flight anymore. So I'm just trying to be patient, dude, and wait for those days. I'm also trying to be patient for my 1v1 in basketball or boxing match. He says there's a queue to join or whatever, so I'm trying to join that queue, and I'm trying to be patient, dude, to get my 1v1. It's not hard. And then it's a bird, it's a plane, Curry, so inspirational. Obviously I just thought this was a funny line because you're on a Superman kind of, it's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's Superman. You know, it's a bird, it's a plane, Curry's so inspirational. So it's kind of just showing like he looks at Curry like Superman, kind of idolizing him a bit too much, to the point where it's kind of weird, but also plays into that fact that like flights, like what's it doing? It's up there, it's going up like a kite, and then I'm just gonna crush it. So and then you're missing every shot you shoot in your hot zones, obviously, because he made that video where he was reacting to Legend of Winning's video, where he was like, yo, look at my hot zones, man. But obviously they were actually all the spots where he missed. So all those parts where he thought was his hot zones were actually his misses. So he's missing all his shots in his hot zone. Guys, just think about that, the meanings and lyrics behind all this stuff. It's all just straight bars, okay, guys? So I hope you guys I hope you guys actually appreciate the fire and the bars that I was spinning. And then he finished leaving in a different time zone, because obviously he is in a different time zone to me. I'm in Australia. Also hot zones, time zone, it's just different. Yeah, but you know, I'm also willing to change that, and we can come to his time zone if he wants the 1v1 or boxing match. I'm down for either. I don't care if it's past June, I don't care if it's next June, I don't care if it's September, I don't care if it's November. It can be in December for all I care. But I want my 1v1, okay, Flight. You've been playing with an NBA trainer, but I've been self-training and I'm the GOAT, so yeah. But either way, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Obviously, we're now sponsored by no one, and this is not an official Genius video, but I'm a genius, so I think I have the credibility to call this video a genius video. Yeah, back to regular content. I'm gonna try keep Flight out of my mouth for a couple weeks or whatever, until Flight wants to play me 1v1. I'm done with my little clout chasing, okay? Don't think I'll ever put out another rap song again, because obviously the world just wasn't ready for my lyrical genius, as you guys can see by the like-dislike ratio. Yeah, I'm Cameron, and I'm signing out. Regular 2K videos coming back shortly. Also, I'm starting a reaction channel, in the link in the description. So yeah, I'm out. See ya.